Have you ever tried to speak English and felt your brain freeze because you were still translating every word from your native language? Maybe you knew the words, but they didn't come out fast enough, and suddenly the conversation had already moved on. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. It happens to almost every English learner. But here's the secret. One of the most powerful things you can do to become fluent, confident, and natural in English is to learn to think in English. Thinking in English will change the way you speak, listen, and even the way you feel about learning. No more slow translations, no more long pauses, no more worrying that you're not fast enough. Your brain will start using English naturally, just like you use your native language. And if you're ready to finally break that translation habit and feel free when you speak English, stay with me until the very end of this video, because I'm going to share a complete step-by-step process with exercises you can do right now, today. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit the like button. It really helps more learners find this video. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel so you never miss another English tip. And if you have a friend who is also learning English, share this video with them. You can grow together. Now, let's start unlocking the secret to thinking in English. Thinking in English might sound like something advanced, something only fluent speakers can do. But the truth is, you can start training your brain to think in English from any level, even as a beginner. The problem is that most of us are taught English in school in a way that makes us focus on translating. You see a word in English, you find its meaning in your language. You want to speak, you first think in your language and then try to translate, word by word, before saying it. But translation is slow. It's like walking on crutches when you could just walk freely. It also makes you feel nervous because by the time you finish building your sentence in your head, the other person is waiting, and you panic. When you start thinking in English, something magical happens. You stop depending on your native language as a bridge. Words come faster. You understand movies and conversations more easily. You stop memorizing isolated words and start living in the language. Imagine this. You wake up, look at your coffee, and instead of thinking in your native language, you automatically think, coffee. You look out the window and think, it's sunny today. You walk to the bus stop and say to yourself, I'm going to work. These small moments are the beginning of fluency. And here's the good news. This is not some special gift for talented learners. It's a skill, a habit, and just like any habit, you can build it step by step. The key is to make English a part of your daily life, not just something you study for an hour. You can do this even if you live in a non-English speaking country. You don't need native speakers around you. You just need your mind, your environment, and a few powerful exercises that I'm about to teach you. This video will give you exactly that. 7 practical steps you can start using immediately to stop translating and start thinking in English. These steps are simple, but they are powerful. The more you practice, the faster your brain adapts. And here's something very important. Don't expect perfection from yourself. Thinking in English is not about never making mistakes. It's about practicing enough that your brain becomes more comfortable using English naturally. Mistakes will still happen, and that's okay. In fact, mistakes are proof that you are using the language. So now, take a deep breath. Let's go through this process together and start building the habit that will transform your English. Step 1. Start with simple vocabulary. The first step is easy. Just name objects around you in English. Look around right now. What do you see? Phone, table, chair, laptop, pen, water. If you don't know the English word, look it up once and repeat it. This small exercise trains your brain to connect the object directly to the English word. No translation needed. Do this every day, everywhere you go. Step 2. Think about actions. The next level is to think about what you are doing. If you are brushing your teeth, think, I am brushing my teeth. If you are cooking, think, I'm cutting vegetables. Describe each step of your actions in your mind. This is like narrating your life in English. Step 3. Describe your surroundings. Once you are naming objects and actions, start describing your environment in full sentences. The room is quiet. It's raining outside. The bus is crowded. These descriptions force your brain to build grammar naturally, and the more you practice, the faster it becomes automatic. Step 4. Talk to yourself. This might feel silly at first, but it's incredibly effective. Ask yourself questions in English. What am I going to do today? Answer yourself. I'm going to work, and later I will meet my friend. This mental Q&A is powerful because it forces you to think in complete thoughts. Step 5. Imagine conversations. Prepare for real life by imagining scenarios. For example, pretend you're in a restaurant. Hello, can I have a coffee, please? Imagine what the waiter says back. Answer them. Do this with shopping, calling a friend, or introducing yourself. These imagined dialogues prepare you for real interactions. Step C. Use English daily. Make English part of your lifestyle. Change your phone's language to English. Watch movies with English subtitles. Listen to English podcasts while walking. Write a short journal entry in English every night. This constant exposure helps your brain switch faster. Step 7. Be patient and celebrate wins. Thinking in English will not happen overnight. You might feel slow or frustrated at first. That's normal. Celebrate small wins. The first time you name objects without translating. The first time you describe something quickly. The first time you dream in English. These moments are proof that your brain is changing. Let's practice together right now. Look around your room. Name 3 objects you see in English. Go ahead. Say them out loud. Now think of what you are doing. Say, I am watching a video. Describe your surroundings. The room is quiet. Finally, imagine you are ordering coffee. Hello, can I have a coffee, please? Pause this video and try to answer what the waiter might say and how you would reply. This short exercise is already training your brain to think in English. I know this process can feel challenging at first. You might feel like you are forcing yourself, and that's okay. It means you are training your brain. Remember, any new habit feels uncomfortable in the beginning, but if you keep going, it becomes natural. When I teach students, one of the most beautiful moments is when they come to me and say, I was just thinking in English without even trying. That's the moment they know they are becoming fluent. Mistakes will happen. You might think I goed instead of I went, or she have instead of she has. But don't stop yourself. Keep thinking in English. Your brain learns faster when you practice, even with mistakes. Celebrate your small victories. If you named 10 objects in English today, that's a win. If you had a short mental conversation with yourself, that's a win. These small wins build momentum, and momentum builds confidence. And confidence is the secret ingredient to fluency. The more confident you feel, the more you speak. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes. So don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Don't wait until you know enough vocabulary. Start now with what you have. Your brain will surprise you. Let's quickly review the steps. Name objects in English. Think about actions. Describe your surroundings. Talk to yourself. Imagine conversations. Use English every day. Be patient and celebrate wins. If you practice these steps daily, you will stop translating and start thinking in English, and that is the fastest road to fluency. So here's your challenge. After this video, spend 5 minutes naming objects and describing actions in English. Write in the comments what words you practiced today. And before you go, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend who is learning English, so they can start thinking in English with you. Your brain is ready. You just need to give it the chance.